Hello AHS, we're back with ahstv. It's been a while, hasn't it, Raven?
Yes, Ethan, indeed it has, but this 2018-2019 school year is different. We're bringing you important news, school info, and of course, a little fun.
Yes, we are. First, we're bringing you Chance Gustafson with the activities calendar.
Thanks, Ethan. Hi, this is Chance Gustafson with the upcoming announcements for the next 2 weeks. On September 17th, there will be range judging in Atkinson. There will also be reserve volleyball at North Central. JV football with Twin Loop will also be held on the 17th. The college fair will be held on September 18th in the gym. The fair will be attended by juniors and seniors for college options. Girls golf will be held at Valentine on the 18th. On September 19th, we will have picture day. Be sure to look your best that day, or else you'll be stuck with a bad photo all year. There will be an FCCLA lunch meeting on September 20th. FCCLA members, please bring your lunch and attend the meeting. Girls golf and football will be held at West Holt later on the 20th, along with volleyball at Burwell. On September 21st, cross country will be held at Ord. Parent-teacher conferences will be held on September 24th, starting at 11:30 in the gym. There will be no school that day. On September 25th and 26th, there will be state range judging in Chase County. Financial aid will be held later in the evening. On September 27th, there will be Southwest Conference Girls Golf at Ainsworth and volleyball with O'Neill. There will also be cross country at West Holt. There will be a 2 o'clock dismissal on September 28th, followed by football with Creighton. That's all for announcements. Back to you, Ethan.
Thanks, Chance. Now to Raven Stewart for our comedy clip.
I'm not really good at that. Yeah.
You both get a point.
Yay. Yeah.
What's your team names?
Seniors and juniors.
That's so boring.
Okay, but still.
SNS. Oh, wait.
What?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I just like seniors and sophomores.
We're not
but-
sophomores.
Oh!
One, two, three, four. Both a point again.
Yeah!
Our favorite color is green.
I just wrote your favorite color.
What's my favorite food or their favorite
Whoever's
food?
on the right.
Okay, sorry.
Wait.
Wait,
Wait, what?
favorite food or it's her favorite food?
It's yours and mine.
Favorite.
Was Ryan's favorite food?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is difficult with the right and left.
You ready? Yeah. Flip.
Okay.
Everybody's ready again.
Lasagna.
Man, Tori and I stuck well.
I was like,
Hide your boards.
What?
Hide your boards.
Sorry. I wasn't looking at these.
I forget
You're
that
the one
part.
with the answer.
Oh.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, flip.
Darn it.
Oh
I felt oxygen.
Oh, they got oxygen.
That was a bad
so
question.
original.
No. 1, 2, 3, flip.
Woo!
Both the same.
Woo! Woo! We all like math. Wait, I like math and Tori likes math.
I like mine.
Riley likes math.
I don't like that.
Tristan likes lunch.
Yes. I was putting that for my subject.
Put it for yours too.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Besides,
She's crying.
I like English. Mr. Howe. Beowulf right now is pretty good. Is lit.
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 Like that light.
oh, okay.
Beowulf
I just
lights
got
up
it.
my world.
Next question.
Riley.
What? I don't know.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Yeah! No, you asked me if it was my boyfriend.
And you're like, I guess. She doesn't have one.
I think that's what it's called.
You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
Oh man.
No! Okay, I got it.
Are you
Java
keeping track of
cow.
points?
Is that what it's called?
Oh no.
Java cow.
No, it's
I swear it's Java cow.
something.
Jolted.
Jolted cow. Better ice
Theirs
cream.
is really good ice cream.
Wait, so how many is she in?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna take a lot.
It's not gonna. Okay, wait.
Oh,
Just at the current moment?
Yes.
this one's for Mr.
Current
Owen.
moment?
Are you counting on your fingers?
Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
Oh.
Nobody gets this way.
Zero.
Well,
Isn't that in any?
You're in cross country, and then you're in.
Oh.
You're in choir.
I forgot about choir.
they're basically the same thing, but we have to go to different areas.
Ryan knew that before I did.
I knew it. She didn't even know it. It doesn't count.
I forgot about choir. I didn't think about choir as an extracurricular.
I don't think I'm gonna give that one since you didn't even know your answer.
Don't.
That's a good idea.
Wait, do you know that?
I don't know how many cats we have right now.
Guinea pigs.
Is this right, Sid? Yes!
Flip.
See, I'm right.
I'm gonna say both of you get a point because Tori has a lot of cats.
Sorry, well, like, there's always more being born and always more dying.
I love
so.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
I gotta hold
get
up.
this
I gotta
real
think a minute. Yeah, this is
Like,
what I'm
I'm
doing.
gonna be very upset if we get it wrong.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Yes!
I was the only one that wrote it out.
Basic white girls.
I just like the ice cream,
Flip
dude.
point.
Oh my god, I like their chicken
Oh.
There's still time.
They're chicken strips and gravy?
They're gravy. I could eat it with a spoon.
Yeah. Oh.
1, 2, 3, flip. About. Right? Yeah?
Yeah. No question. Bam.
1, 2, 3, flip. Alright, flip the point.
Tori, if you're the exact same thing.
Yeah.
There's still time.
Okay.
I just want the candy.
What candy? There's candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that part. There's candy involved.
Oh, we better win this now. I swear.
Oh my god, I can't even English. How am I supposed to other language?
Don't think too hard, Riley.
No, I'm really good at roller.
Flip.
I got it! She doesn't have one. Tristan!
I didn't know.
We
What
did
is it?
There's still time.
None!
That counts though.
No.
Keep me in your
Why do I want to show this to everybody?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, come on, man.
Oh my god.
What did you just do?
I love you.
I'm guessing right now on my GPA.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Oh.
I don't know what the GPAs are.
I did put 2.5, but then I changed it.
Hey, I got Tori's.
I remember that Riley didn't do great on
What?
English test.
I didn't do terrible on it. It was dumb.
That was dumb.
She didn't
I
even give us
call
a study
for
like a
a
study.
question.
She just gave us
Yeah.
notes that you have to write down on your cell.
Okay, wait.
Chip?
Chip?
We all just
Potato chip?
Yes. Or just chip. Any chip.
Potato chip. You can't just do any chip.
Why not?
I don't that has to be what's your favorite kind of chip.
Wait, like the Lay's potato chips?
No, like flavor.
Like type of potato
barbecue.
chips.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Like flavor, right?
Doritos.
Like potato chip. Like sour cream and onion or barbecue or cheese.
Cheese. Cheddar cheese and sour cream, that one's good too.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Boy, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know this 100%.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry.
You guys ready?
We're gonna lose. I just wanted the candy.
Favorite
You guys
kind
ready?
of running shoe.
Are you guys ready?
Kind of
Just
normal
do
shoe.
normal shoe.
I did normal shoe.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How did you not get that?
I don't know.
I wear my Converse every day, except for today.
If you spill the tea,
So we got I know. I like that. You won?
Alright, yeah.
Yes.
We go get candy now.
That sure was a lot of fun. If you'd like to be on one of our comedy segments, please let one of us know. Thank you. Now we bring you international, national, state, and local news.
Gay marriage is legal in India after 150 years of anti-LGBT legislation, a very old law imposed in 1861 during British rule that had carried a maximum sentence of life imprisonment for homosexual relationships. Though the law was not enforced, its abolishment helped the gay community in India continue without repercussions. But there are still anti-gay laws in 30 of the 48 British colonies, some of which are Afghanistan, Nigeria, Jamaica, Barbados, and many others. This abolishment in India is a major step forward in gay rights. I'm Ethan Christensen with International News.
This is Noah with the national news. This segment we will be looking at a hurricane predicted to make landfall on the Carolinas and impact on some parts of the U.S. East Coast this Thursday. Now named Hurricane Florence, it is rapidly intensified into a Category 4 hurricane. It is expected to hit the coast on Thursday. Some parts of South Carolina are expected to get 30 to 40 inches of rain. Massive inland rainfall is also to be expected. This may extend into next week. Mandatory evacuations have been ordered in the Carolinas.
Now for your Nebraska State news. A man was saved from a collapsed building by firefighters. The incident occurred northwest of Howells, Nebraska. The Stanton County Sheriff's Office stated that Chris Pfeiffer was moving a farm outbuilding when it collapsed. He was trapped for more than 2 hours before he got his cell phone and called 911. Firefighters from the Howells Fire Department then came and rescued him. He was later flown to an Omaha hospital for treatment. Authorities say that one person died from a rollover crash on Nebraska Highway 2. The incident happened about 4 miles west of Grand Island. Andrew Howard was driving his Mini Cooper when it left the road and rolled over into a ditch. Lincoln police are investigating a property destruction case. Police say a 50-year-old man's Toyota Prius was set on fire. There is no suspect at this time. Police say the damage is estimated at $5,000. That's all for state news.
During Labor Day weekend, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of September, the Brown County Fair, held in Johnstown, was a hit yet again with the locals. Competitors came from all over to partake in the rodeo competitions that were spread out throughout the 3 days. There were events such as team roping, bronc riding, bull riding, barrels, and more. In other parts of the fair, delicious barbecue was served, and the carnival was overrun with kids winning cotton candy and prizes. During Saturday and Sunday night, a band known as Switchback played country music from 9 to 1, which enticed many couples to show their moves. To conclude the long weekend, the annual Labor Day Parade made its way around the arena, representing many organizations and businesses from Brown County. In other news, driver's license exams are given in the Brown County Courthouse at Ainsworth from 8:15 a.m. until noon, and from 1 until 4:30 p.m. today, Friday, September 14th, per usual, for those who are anxious to get their license. That's all I have for your local news. This has been Raven Stewart. Back to Ethan.
Thanks, guys. Next we go to Raven with fine arts and Noah with sports.
Hello, I'm Raven Stewart, here to give a little insight about Ainsworth High School's fine arts. Mock trial had its first meeting last Friday, August 30th. The charges in their case for the 2018-2019 school year consist of delivery of a controlled substance and tampering with a witness. Mrs. Rao continues to coach mock trial. In other sectors of our fine arts program, the art club is planning to send several students to the Hastings College mural contest on September 13th and 14th, where they will compete against other schools. They have also recently picked their club president, Shelby Jones, and their vice president, me, Raven Stewart. Spanish Club, which hasn't been around in several years, is making a comeback in our high school. Many people have joined so far, and the excitement is in the air. Their planned activities include cultural insight, watching movies in Spanish, and cooking food from recipes around the world. Band and choir have started their practices for their fall recitals, and journalism as well has started adding to the 2018-2019 yearbook. And finally, thespians have had their first meeting this past week. This has been Raven Stewart with Fine Arts.
Hi, I'm your reporter on the scene, Noah Kappelman, and today we will discuss the upcoming sports season and interview the team members themselves for some inside insight. 2018 fall sports include football, volleyball, cross country, and girls golf. My name is Noah Kappelman, and this is
Oren Pozell.
And we are going to conduct a short interview about the football team. So, my first question is, how was your game last Friday?
Last Friday we played Neely Oakdale, and we went there for the game. We ended up beating them 38-34, so it was a pretty good game for us.
That's pretty good. How do you think that the rest of the season will play out?
The next game against South Loop will be probably the toughest game all year, but the rest of the season should go pretty good for us.
So what are you personally doing differently this year?
I'm the quarterback this year, so I'm kind of running the offense, and that's about it.
What is the team altogether doing differently, though?
The team altogether, we're working a little harder in practice this year, and we got a JV squad to push the varsity a little bit harder than what we had last year too, so it's good.
So how have all of the new freshmen affected your team play?
We have a lot more freshmen this year than we did last year, and they're a little bit more. They got into the program a little bit quicker than the freshmen did last year, so it's pushing the varsity kids, helping us out a little bit.
How do you feel about the new season?
I feel good about the new season. I think that we're doing really well. We actually just got a W last night, so we won.
Oh.
And so young class and everybody, young team, and I think it's going very well.
Can you tell us how that game went?
It went really good. We started really good and we won in two. That's really it.
What has your team been doing differently than last year?
Last year we weren't as focused, and this year we've been more focused on what we need to work on instead of just having fun.
Okay. How has volleyball personally affected your high school career?
Volleyball has personally affected me by giving me something to do. I'm very passionate about it. I started at a very young age, and yeah, pretty much just been a really big part of my life.
This is Ainsworth High School TV, and this is an interview with Shauna Furnell from the women's golf team. We have a few questions for you. Okay, so what can you tell us about the women's golf team?
There's 7 of us. We go golfing after school every day and go to meets twice a week.
That's really good. Do you have lots of fun on the team?
Yes, I do.
Who's your coach, and how do they help you improve your play?
My coach is Heather Luger, and she helps by telling us techniques, and she helps us mentally and physically, and shows us how to golf.
This is Quentin Kappelman with the cross country team. Would you be willing to answer a few questions for us?
I don't want to, but I will.
Okay, what are some of your aspirations and goals?
I want to work to reach state so I can present myself as a good runner to colleges.
What role do coaches play in your team?
Help me out.
This has been Noah Kappelman with the sports segment. Back to you, Raven and Ethan at the news desk.
Thank you, Noah. Ethan will now give us an important PSA.
This is Ethan Christensen with ahstv reminding you to try to prevent further instances such as Reed Alders, who was blackmailed because of a photo he sent via social media. He committed suicide, causing his parents, Mark and Joni Alders, to start a campaign called #BeKind. It is to make others aware of how they treat people and how repercussions of those actions can end up. So if you see or experience bullying, stand up and say something about it. Tell an adult or confront the bully yourself, and don't be afraid to talk to your friends and family about your problems. Remember, communication is key.
This has been AHS TV.
Hope you enjoyed and keep watching.